Lady and the Owl Man is a YouTube channel that follows a quiet but determined shift in lifestyle. One where a couple leaves behind the familiarity of city life and starts again on a remote mountain in Spain. At the center of it all is a small family: Emilia, known as the Lady, her partner Robbie, the Owl Man, their son Sage, and their newborn baby. What makes their story stand out isn't speed or spectacle, but the way everything unfolds slowly, through effort, mistakes, and persistence. Before this life, they lived in the city, though they've never focused much on that part of their past. What matters more is the decision they made: to step away from comfort and build something from nothing. They found a rugged piece of land high in the mountains, centered around an abandoned stone structure that had been left to decay. It wasn't a ready home. It was a starting point, and not an easy one. The early days were less about progress and more about adapting. They were learning everything at once: how to live off-grid, how to restore a building, and how to navigate a completely new environment. All in a language they didn't fully understand. The conditions didn't make it easier. Summers brought extreme heat, sometimes among the hottest on record. There were wildfires, sudden floods, and constant interruptions from wildlife. Goats destroyed young trees. Wild boar tore through their crops, and even their chickens weren't safe from predators. These weren't occasional problems. They were part of daily life. Through all of that, they kept building. Slowly, the stone house began to change. What started as a ruin became a place they could live in, piece by piece. They added gardens, basic systems for water and waste, and small structures that made daily life more manageable. Nothing came quickly, and most things had to be figured out along the way. Emilia shaped much of how the journey was shared, bringing a calm and reflective tone to their videos, while Robbie focused on the physical side of the work. As their son Sage grew up in this setting, the project became more than just building a home. It became about building a life. Their videos follow that same rhythm. Instead of rushing through results, they show the process: long days of work, seasonal changes, and the kind of progress that only becomes clear over time. Renovations, planting, wildlife encounters, and quiet family moments all come together without being forced into a narrative. The style is simple but deliberate, with a strong focus on the landscape around them and the reality of living in it. Over time, this approach has brought them a steady audience, with their channel growing to around 130,000 subscribers. They continue to live on this mountain homestead in Spain, on land that feels both isolated and expansive. The exact location is kept private, but it's clear that everything around them, from the weather to the terrain, demands constant attention. Their lifestyle depends on what they can build, grow, and maintain themselves, and that sense of responsibility runs through everything they share. To support this life, they've built a small but consistent system around their content. Their Patreon offers behind-the-scenes videos and monthly updates, along with simple perks like name credits at the end of their videos. They also run YouTube memberships with similar access, and provide a PayPal option for direct support. These platforms allow viewers to stay more closely connected while helping sustain the project. Based on their channel size and these support systems, their estimated net worth is believed to fall somewhere between $100,000 and $300,000, though nothing has been officially confirmed. However, in recent years, their upload schedule has slowed, which reflects the reality of the life they've chosen. The work hasn't stopped, it's just less structured around content. They are still there, continuing to improve their home, raising their son, and adjusting to each new season as it comes. Their story hasn't shifted direction. It's simply moving at its own pace, shaped by the same idea that started it: building something real, one step at a time.